In crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
Decisions. This show is created for entertainment purposes only, so hope you enjoy it. Thank you. What up, everybody? Welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. I'm your host today, T Square. Trent Nate is doing his youth group thing, guys. So hey, shout out to Trent for teaching the youth about the good old Lord. So guys, if you want Trent to continue teaching the kids about the good old Lord, please smash that golden like button, guys. Get that pumperoonie in here. Let's get it on, guys. We also have the subscribe button here. Your ring-a-ding-ding and your ring-a-ding-ding. And with that subscribe button, you can find us over there on YouTube. And over there and Kick and Rumble, we also go on Natural. What the heck happened to my curtain, man? My curtain, it's like all wonky. You guys see this? Look at that. That's a crying shame. I should straighten that out before we get started. I mean, I gotta give you a good charge, and I can't. This is like messing with my OCD. Give me a sec. I got it. We're gonna do it. It's working. Here we go. There. Good enough. That's pretty good. Man, that's gonna drive me nuts looking at that little wrinkle there. It's still. I'll have to get it out later. All right. Where are we at? All right, guys. We're the most hydrated show everybody knows on the interweb. And I got me White Claw. It is a surge. There's a little higher percent alcohol content, little 8%er. You drink hazies all day at 8%. You drink a 5% White Claw, it's practically drinking water. I mean, White Claws are practically drinking water anyway. So, hey, when you got to take a break from the gluten, just let your body unwind. You go back to a little bit of reality. White Claws, baby. When did White Claws come out? Let me know. Ooh, that was a good ASMR pop, too. I actually don't know, but I know they became really popular. I was like 5 years ago. 5 years ago in the Pacific Northwest, right? What are you guys thinking? What's the poll? Bloodbath, Acts 221 says, welcome in, Crypto Queen Francisco. BTC relief bounces coming AM here shortly. We shall see, man. I don't know if I'm on that boat yet. I'm not convinced. Guys, I have an important phone call. I am so sorry. It is family related. Something tragic happened. So, we'll jump into the charts. We'll skip the news, but I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be back in maybe 10 minutes. And action. I'm back. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. It was it's pretty traumatic, to be honest with you. To talk about. It was a bad vehicle collision, and I'm just helping some people process, I guess. Maybe I'll get into a little more details another time. All right. Where are we at? I'm trying to rewind my thoughts. You know, guys, I'm so sorry. I literally left you on suspense for a half hour. Yeah. What did I do to you guys? All right. Well, we got blood in the streets. Okay. First off, very blood, very red. No bueno. But I mean, guys, we told you since like September and this last week, we're like, it's pretty bad. I keep thinking there'd be a relief rally, but then today I was like, I should short this. I should really short this. But due to what I was doing at the exact moment, I was not unable to successfully put in a trade. But we're gonna jump into. Oh, should we jump into the ETFs or should we skip the ETFs and go straight to the news? Yeah. We're going to head over to, I guess, the ETFs, and then we're going to head over to trading things. I would like to answer that question daily. USDC, we have 171 million sell today in Bitcoin, pretty dramatically down. Yowzers, 171. Ethereum down 20 million. Solana down 6.7 million, and XRP. Hey, XRP isn't down. They took in 4.83 million. They like buying it. They like buying the dip, man. Buying the dip. That's what you got to do, is buy the dip, man. That's what the hedge funds do. It's pretty slick. And we gotta have to take a look at XRP, guys, because it's that $1.35 level. It's looking a lot closer than far away. Because I was like kind of concerned. Like I was like, oh my goodness, are we actually gonna go down and hit this prediction market? So I sound like crazy. I did sound a little crazy there. What we got going for Bitcoin? So people think we're gonna rally up, right? What do I think? Can we rally? Dude, you want my opinion? Is I'm more nervous right now about a rally. We had divergence on the daily, but there was 5 day. The 5 day still negative, so I don't know if the divergence is going to play out. You think we should get the rally, but you know what happens though is when we get like long extended downwards periods like this, we get like 2 or 3 candles and it's all back. It gains it all back. I mean, what I mean by that is like, look at silver. Like silver, we're going to 12-hour. It is ground up forever and ever. You see silver, you just these little baby candles that kind of come up, and then you get 3 or 4, they just chunk. So that's kind of I'm thinking about Bitcoin, but the opposite direction. At one point, are we going to go to grind, and we're just going to jump up to like the 50 MA? Boom, like $18,000. Bitcoin's up. The whole thing is back on. Everybody's throwing the hat in the air, but it's really just going to be the biggest bull trap we've ever seen. That is a pretty good possibility. Ooh, I don't even like that 12-hour either. Okay, so when I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame, I think we still probably have more price action to the downside. I sound super gross saying that because we're at 79,900. Like, you think 70,000 should be a good psychological support zone. Do we even have support at 70,000? Ew, what is that? You guys ever seen that TikTok? Ew, what is that? That's not good. I don't see any VRVP showing any good resistance levels right there. Not good, man. Not good. Looks like it's breaking down. Before I said anything, I was going to tell you guys the money flow was still slightly angled down, and that's what makes me think that we're still getting downwards price action. Now, where that falling knife is going to be, you probably will have to zoom in on the 5-minute. You could take darts at it, like throw money at these little green dots on those 5 minutes to try to catch that falling knife. You want to try to catch the bottom? I know, right? I know, I was cracking up too. Actually, I did really good on that short, dude. I was up 20%. I could have held on a little longer, sure, fine, but I guess I made 15%. My goal is not about hitting the maximum. I get those every now and again. I've had some pretty good trades where I doubled my whole portfolio on a single trade. but that's not sustainable. So the trick is you go to the table, you get a bite to eat. You don't want to be the last guy there. You don't want to be the first guy to take that bite. You know what I mean? So you want to get in, get out, be unnoticed. And so that's kind of the way I kind of I'm developing my trading strategies. Not going for the max. I'm okay with not going for the max. You know, if I wanted more percentages, I could up my leverage. It's all about risk versus reward. You know, 15 minutes or 1 hour. 1 hour, we're having some actually money flow extending down. Red dot also extending down. Stokes RSI also extending down the green. So we're in the zone of getting that bounce. It's just we haven't yet. Ooh, it's kind of like a slanted head and shoulder coming down. 4 hour looking like, well, actually doesn't look that bad, to be honest with you. Like, this doesn't look that bad. No, you could take a shot at the 4 hour, stab at it. Yeah, the 5 minutes kind of trying to do its little thing right there. You know, maybe we'll hit 68,000. We bounce off that 5 minute. What's fear and greed at? Are we taking a look at fear and greed? Oh my stars, dude! Fear and greed's at 11, bro. It's at 11. Holy smokes! Altcoin seats, that never happened, bro. That would be like a 1. It's not happening right now, not anytime soon. Heck no, bro. Oh my goodness, that is terrible. What we got going on? So we got the 5 minute going down, the 1 hour looking negative. 4 hour doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's pretty deep in the money flow, though. Pretty deep. It was a 21 out. See, we came down pretty deep, and we came back up to 21. We could come back up, catch the 21 before we have more price. We're downwards action. The 6 hour, the divergence lines are throwing me off. What do you guys think? You know, if you're going to take a look at what I'm thinking, I'm going to tell you right now, not quite done yet. I don't think we're going to get a straight up candle. We might get a little bit of sideways action. And my reasoning behind that is momentum hasn't fully curved over. The money flow is still in the red, and it hasn't slowly started its grind up. You know how I like to do the money flow? I like to slowly have that wave. Kind of like this, it slow, kind of comes up, and now it's kind of like trading sideways. It's not really done. It doesn't look done to me. VWAP is looking pretty good. You know, it got that little curvature coming in on the VWAP to the other side of me. Stokes RSI are coming down a little bit on the 6 hour. 12 hour, we got that red dot. And this is one thing I don't like. Look at this 12 hour, man. Look at this thick, red, cheeky wave coming down. I mean, that is bad. Stokes RSI is still coming down. It just flipped green. It does not look like it's about to start a full on reversal with a little bit of green like that. Oh, man. And the VWAP just broke below. It actually looks like it's going to do like this type of thing on the 0 line, which is very, very naughty. You don't want that. The daily looks like it wants to flip that green dot. Did we have a green dot yesterday? I can't remember if we had the green dot on the daily. I mean, me and Trent were talking about it on the daily, and he was like, well, we had the div, and it disappeared. 2 day. You don't get the 2 day tomorrow. Oof, frick, it's at 73,500, which is weird to say because now we're at 70,800. We're down $3,000 just off of today. VWAP does get that little bit of curvature. I mean, it does look like a relief rally is not too far off. Where's our support? You know, we'll probably come down. What is this? Where is this zone right here? Yeah, 69,000 is a good area to bounce off of. Do I think that's the bottom? I don't, man. I don't. I've been telling you guys at the beginning. I don't think 68. I've been hitting this sweet spot at like 62. Now we hit 62. That could be the bottom. That could be. But we're coming down so fast. I just can't see us coming down hitting 62 by next week, man. We do. Oh gosh. Like, you have to get a relief rally, but then at that point, I would say, excuse me. When we come down that fast, like this, whoosh, we come down, just like straight down, hit 62. We'll probably come back up. We'll meet the 21 coming back down like this. We'll kind of meet out off like we were just looking at the 1 hour, and then we'll probably send lower. And I'm just trying not to be a dick about it. I think that's going to happen. Dude, we've been dropping so fast. It's hard not to think that that's out of the realm of possibilities. The 3 day just fell below the 200. Typically, we spent how much time? What the hell did I just do to myself? I just drew a giant yellow French fry in the middle of my screen. It was a pretty good line. I was trying to do that. Is this the last bull market? When is this? This is March. Oh, okay. This isn't the last bull market. I'm just losing my track of time. Oh, here it is. There's the double top, double peak. Wow, dude. It's weird to think that this was the last bull run and this was all the new bull run. That is just wild. That's astronomical difference in BTC. So I don't know. We had like, how many days did we have down here? Friday the 22nd of April 2022 to right about here. I'm going to say mark the bottom. Let's say right here. We had November. So we had November, from February to November. That's 10 months, 9 months of price action below the 200. So we just broke below this. We could have 9 months of red, bro. I'm just saying, like, just saying. We could have 9 months. I'm just trying to figure out what the price target is. This whole thing. This is gross. Let's take a look at XRP. Well, I'm getting sad looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you need to do better. You need to do better. We don't want to take this appropriateness. Now, XRP is kind of been a fun one for us to trade because, guys, I mean, I called $1.35 so long ago. There's my price target level. And who was in here trading about? They wanted to get their entry at $1.65 order filled. They had an order at $1.65. Do you remember who that was? They got that order filled. It came down and wicked it. Is this where it filled it? $1.64. We came down. That's a weird spot to put an order in. It kind of became like resistance. Huh. Sorry, guys. My mustache, man, it's getting longer. I haven't shaved it in a few months. It keeps tickling my nose. Came down, filled it. Went to $1.50. Came back up. Ching chong, ching chong, ching. Came back down. Money flow still pointing down. VWAPs, I would trust the money flow over the VWAP right here. The VWAP saying there might be a little bit of rally, maybe like to $1.50 before it drops back down. We're $1.44 right now. Stokes RSI and Strike do not look like they're showing any signs of resistance right now. They look like they want a free fall to $1.35 level. 4 hour, it is reaching, man. It is reaching for that $1.35. Look at that thick money flow, man. That is so dang thick. I mean, look at the recently, we're rewinding time. Like, we haven't been this thick since I don't know, February 2025. So literally a year ago today. I mean, there was something going on over here. We can't even tell because it's all squished. I just moved my $1.35 level. Dang it. You guys remember where it's at, right? I'll have to rewind the show and clip it later. Oh. We come on over. XRP has been eyeballing it, man. It's been eyeballing it good. 6 hour? 6 hour money flows thick too. It looks like it's reaching down for new lows. Look at that momentum wave. VWAP wants to keep going. It doesn't. Even the VWAP doesn't want to flip. Usually the VWAP likes to be the first one to flip. A 12 hour, we got that red dot. Dude, the money flow outflow is so bad, bro. It's absolutely bad. Like, we are currently at negative 43, and there's no signs of it stopping. And I'm reaching back. Dude, I gotta go back to, I have to reach so far back, dude, to find another negative 43. Like, this one right here is negative 40. It was still not as bad. You know, sometimes that's the best times to buy, right? Is those giant negatives, negative 33. We're coming back. We're in January 2021. January 2021 is when we had more pain than this. But going off of that psychological level, you know, we were looking at 21 cents. That was like the bottom of, or even lower. We were over here, right there. Our low was 20 cents. 20 cents on XRP when the momentum wave was that deep in the red outflow on money. But we looked at today, guys, the institutions bought XRP. They sold Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. XRP is the one that they bought. I'm just telling you, you know, they're trying to get XRP cheap before it bounces. You know? What if we lost any subscribers on that long video of me like being MIA? Crypto bounce will be legendary. I hope so, man. I'm pro what's it called? Ultra season, ultra crypto season, ultra bull run. Cheers to the pain, guys. Yeah, dude. Not looking too hot, man. XRP could break that $1.35 level. You know, I kind of made that on, what is it, 5-day? I made that on the 5-day. Man, that is so close. I did not believe XRP would just drop and give this whole stick back, dude. I did not want to believe it. And man, if we break that 200 moving average, we go to the weekly time frames, dude. We gotta bring some other levels in here just to be on the safe side. I just hit something else. There we go. Oh, that 200 level, $1.10. Golly, $1.10 would be a good strong level. Another good strong level could be 69 cents, dude. Can you imagine if XRP goes back down to 69 cents, dude? I'll be scooping it up so much, man. So much. I don't think it will go that low, though. I think $1.35 is still pretty strong, but man, it's getting damn close to that. Damn close. So hopefully that wave of weakness is the end. 2 week, we fell below the 50. And wants to touch the 80 cent level in the 2 week. That's a pretty good one, too. I might move this one up. I might move it up to the 200. I kind of like that. If it does look like it's going low, it does look like we're going to break a $1.35. The money flow in the 2 weeks is still coming down. It's not a good scenario. You know, I was listening to somebody talk, and they were thinking that crypto is going to have a terrible year, but then it's just going to have a monstrous ultra. Like, we thought this was going to be the what's the term? I keep thinking of Super Bowl run, extended cycle, the big blow off boom cycle, the cycle of all the cycles, the cycle that we should have the highs of the highs of the highs. Like, this should be the one. Maybe it might be next cycle. It kind of set up like that, which maybe I'm crazy. I'm like the first one saying it. We've only been in a bear market since September, right? But that's nice to see that we're actually in the bear market versus like speculating. Are we in it now? Are we in it now? No, we're not in it now. And now, okay, guys. So one of my biggest mistakes was once Bitcoin bottomed last cycle, okay? I remember this plain as day. I had 100 grand to put into the market, and Bitcoin bottomed at 15,500 bucks. I said, man, let's buy crypto now. That is the bottom. When Bitcoin starts going up, everything else is going to go up, but more. It'll be the best time to buy. Did you not, bro? That was the worst advice I assumed. During the bull runs, yes. During the bear market, no. Bear market goes down, everything goes down. Then we go into accumulation phase. Now, why is accumulation? Because everybody's buying freaking Bitcoin and it's sucking the liquidity out of all the alts. Everything dropped another 80% over the course of that next year. You guys just hear me out, man. That's probably some of the best advice I wish I ever told myself is once Bitcoin bottoms, altcoins could have another year of pain. They can. It happened. Look at Ethereum before it massive rallied. It was like 16,000. Is that or 1,600 bucks or 900 bucks? It was like super. No, it went to 13. Ethereum went to $1,300 before it ran up to like what 45, 46, 47, someplace around there. Yay, man. And we still got the red dot in the 3 month. It does not look done to me. It does not look done. You hear me? It does not look done. Now, we did shoot up really quick like this. Now we might get the 3 or 4 months of just kind of doing its slow thing. The 3 month is telling us the bottom for XRP will be $1.97. That's what the 3 month is telling us. You think XRP will hit 50 cents? Dude, that is pretty freaking low, man. It's so hard for me to wrap my head. You know, maybe. Fine, I'll give it to you that daily. Maybe. But before we get there, I want them to see the $1.35 level filled, which I think it will. And I think it will go lower now. Okay? I believe, not financial advice, it will go lower. $1.10. $1.10. Like how I tell you guys, I always kind of adjust. Yeah, I don't die on my tombstone, man. Maybe that's a weird word to say. I don't want to dance on my tombstone. I just want to tell you, as the data changes, I have to keep evolving. I thought this would be the bottom. Now we got more data in. We're dumping a lot quicker. I'm like, we could go deeper. The hole could go deeper. Now you're trying to catch a falling knife. You know, I don't know how deep that knife went into the grass. I just see it sticking out. So, you know, it just kind of have to be one of those things. It might just have to be one of those things. Let's put a poll in the chat, guys. I'm gonna put a poll in here. We're gonna talk about silver because I told somebody today, you know, at work, I'm talking to some gentlemen who don't do crypto. They are precious metal gurus, and I said, bro, silver just hit the danger zone, bro, at $90. I was like, dude, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it. I said that's the danger level right there, and I will explain to you why. Wait a second, silver. I gotta go. Now I say bullish or bearish. Maybe I'm talking about like the next 3 months. Okay, I don't want to say like, well, yeah, I'm bullish on silver overall. Like in a year from now, like I told you guys, I think it's gonna hit $150, maybe in 250 now. But why am I nervous about silver? So this is before even all this printed. I saw the falling rising wedge, and like, dude, that does not have enough strength. I said best case scenario $99, but we hit 90, and I'm like, and now that's a double top, bro. Or that's weakness right there. It's weakness within this weakness within weakness. It is coming down, man. I'm telling you right now, silver will breathe. Maybe do like 50. I don't know, dude. $50. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking $50. It's just a massive rising wedge. Oh my gosh. I can't even scroll that far back. And now look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour, we had a little peak up money. Trigger wave, baby. Look at that. We got above the 200. We would say we're bullish. We get this trigger wave right here, right there, dude. On the 200. It said, get out. We had a fake pump up, came up a little bit, and just jumped. Just jumped off the cliff, man. Down from, peak today at $92, and now sitting at 77. It's just oof. And the momentum, VWAP, strength, negative, man. It's going down farther. We'll break in below the 200 on the 6 hour or 4 hour. The 6 hour, we look at this nice money flow. Look at this curvature, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not saying things for the sake of saying things. Look at this. It's coming down. Money flow is leaving silver. I don't have to tell you that. I love silver. It's one of my favorite things. I sold a bunch of it at $80, and I could have made more. It's fine, whatever. I don't aim for the tops. You aim for the tops, that's poo-poo on yourself. You know what I mean? Very few people catch the top. You know what? Dollar cost average, you could have sold a little bit every single day, but that's so much hassle, man. I'm sitting on the sidelines, bro. We have a red dot. Okay, shrink this up. Get rid of that yellow line. This is everything I hate when I do that. Golly, what's the undo button? Quick. How do you undo that? Is there an undo button or after we make it? All right. I should take it back. Is this it? Oh! Woof, I brought it back. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a stinking genius. I never knew that existed. I was just so baffled. I just erased everything in the middle of my thought. Okay. I wanted to erase that line. Okay, so we got EWAP coming down. Bad, bro. Remember, I always like to use a reference like a revolver. Okay, so you got like the Stokes are bad. It's one bullet. The strength, the Stokes are red. Bad. Coming down. Bad. So you say 1.5 bullets. I say 2 bullets. You got the strength coming down. There's your 3rd bullet. You got the money flow leaving. There's your 4th bullet. You got my hands all in front of. That's a weird finger. My hand doesn't stretch. That's gonna drive me nuts. We'll go like that. Okay. Now you got the 4th bullet. Momentum coming down. Red dot. Boom. There's 4 bullets. Okay. Now where's my 5th? I lost count. Stokes. Momentum, strength, money flow, VWAP, momentum. Did I say momentum twice? There's a lot right there, okay? It just looks bad. It's a bad scenario to be along on silver, okay? And you guys know me. I love it. And if I'm wrong, by golly, I'm the happiest silver bug that was ever wrong. But, man, I don't think I am wrong. Now we'll expand out to a different time frame. Okay, now we're at the freaking 12-hour, dude. We're not even at the 200. We broke below rejection. The strong. Look at those rejections. You're telling me that you're not bearish? 1, 2, 3, 4. We couldn't get above it. Boom. We gave it all back, dude. It's eyeballing. It is eyeballing $62. You know, if we drop from 125 to dang near $80, $71 in one day, that's what that wick was. We could easily go down to the $62 level. That is perfectly fine. And look at the money flow. It is coming down on the longer time frame. Same thing. You got the red Stokes. You got the strength curvature to the down. You got to see the strength right here. You can see it. It's kind of hiding. I'll see if I blow it up for you really so you can see it. It's this very faded purple line coming down. You got momentum fake, little chip right there. That's weakness to the upside. That means it's going to be a fake out. It's bad. You got rejected, way more downwards pressure. The VWAP's coming down, bro. I mean, you got every single thing, and I could throw the kitchen sink at silver and tell you it's going down. But I love silver, so I don't really want to see that. It's down 12% today, down $10. Not great, man. Coming to the daily time frame, not looking good, dude. Trend reversal denied. Straight up denied it, man. The VWAP coming down. Ow, just hit my shin. Blood, man. Blood on it, dude. Money flow still hasn't given up hope. But dang, that momentum is nasty, and that VWAP does not look good. And everything else is kind of like, it is looking at this 60. We're on the 2-day. It says 64. We really went from the 12-hour to the 2-day. That's 4 times difference. That it looks bad. It just looks like the $63 level is on the table for silver. Mega reset, US dollar reset. Yes, daily. Yes. Oh my goodness, guys. I was just over here looking at bubbles. Caught my XRP's down 22%. Dude. It's like a quarter of the market cap is just gone in a week. Poof. It's gone. Poof. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at those Dash. Oh my goodness, poor Dash down 28%. $40. We said that a long time ago. We were calling that Zcash down. Woof. Zcash had a high of $700, bro. Oh my goodness. Optimism. What's the worst? What is the worst here? IP. IP's down a lot. What's the actual worst though? Weekly. Ethereum down 30% for the week, guys. Holy smokes. Ethereum, if you're an Ethereum holder, you're affected worse. You're affected worse than BNB, XRP, Solana, Tron, Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano. Hyperliquid's actually up. They had some sort of crazy partnership though. I think it was something. But I that to me, if I looked at anything just this red, that's Hyperliquid's the one I would short. It's in the green. You'll get the most profits out of it. Maybe we should take a look at Hyperliquid. What do you guys think? Hyperliquid, should we take a look at it, see if we can short it? Man, Monero, freaking Chainlink Can Network might be a good one too. It's down a lot for the day. It looks like it started its reversal. Stellar down, Litecoin down 14%. Oh, here we go. Zcash. Zcash is the only thing that's beating Ethereum in the worst week. Oh my gosh, dude. That is stupid. That's absolutely stupid that you could just scroll. Why, Ethereum? Why you have to let us down like that? Story. That is crazy. Ethereum? What did I say? Ethereum and frickin'... What the heck did I say? What was the other one? Ethereum and... There was Ethereum Story, which no one really knows what Story is. What the heck was the other one? There's one other one that was bad. Where did it go? 23, 20, 22, 23, 30, 28. Where the hell was it? Dang it, man. Sometimes I have so much going in my brain, I skip the numbers. Where the hell did it go? 32 Zcash. Thank you. Tom Lee is under fire, man. He's getting the Michael Saylor breakdown, dude. Tom Lee, poor Tom Lee. I didn't even really think about it. Like I knew he was under fire, but they're looking at him, going, "You hold how much Ethereum? And it's doing how bad this week? It's the worst performer out of the top 100, Tom. Top 100. You could have picked any other coin besides Zcash. You're going to be doing better right now. Come on, Tom. Oh, you could have bought Shiba freaking Inu and you would be doing better. It's funny, man. That's kind of funny. I feel bad for him. I mean, he's down like $7 billion or something like that. I mean, that's nothing to laugh at, but it's kind of funny. What are we gonna look at? Hyperliquid. Let's look at it. See if it's an optimal time for a short. Come on, Hyperliquid. Let's put a short on you today. Hey. I mean, yeah, I would short it. I don't know if you're catching the bet. Oh, you can't even see me. Just from looking at it, the first thing that catches my eye, you got the lower high, you got the high, there's your lower high, there's your lower high. Here's a higher high, but it's still a lower high to the higher high. So to me, it's still in the trend pattern. And it rejected off it pretty freaking hard. And we're below the 200 right now. I do think there's some momentum in here coming in. The green dot momentum coming up right now on the 15-minute. The 5-minute still looks good. I'd be eyeballing a price between 34 and 34.38 if I was going to put a short in on the 15-minute. The 1 hour does not look good, man. It does look like it's going down more. Momentum coming down. I was looking at the fractal versus the actual indicator. You got a little bit of bilateral, I guess. I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel very strong to me. I just don't like how it looks. Like you got the high lows coming in. VWAP does show there's a pump coming around. The strength's curving. But the momentum's still in the red, dude. And that's why I don't trust. The whole market's dumping. Why should I trust Hyperliquid? You tell me everybody's taking the money and put it into DeFi. It just doesn't make sense. We dumping, right? Oh, yeah, you know it, DCEA. Well, knuckle me, man. Bam, bam, bam. We called it, dude. Dumping, dude. We've been dead on freaking balls accurate on the show for a while now on the dump. Boom. I honestly thought we might get a relief rally. And I do think it's coming. I don't think it's today. What's up, Andrew? Short Jupe IMO. Maybe we should take a look at Jupe too. Andrew, if you have not joined the Brew Crew, I would have loved for you to sub to the channel just because, well, YouTube's a grind, man. I love doing it, but it feels so much rewarding when you see other people appreciate your enthusiasm and energy that you bring to this show. Plus, it's nice seeing you because I had to take a short intermediate break in the very beginning. I felt so bad for you guys. I was going to tell you that I had an important phone call coming up, but it happened before I even started. And then I don't know if you saw that I actually changed the start time of the show from 7:30 to 7:45. Tomorrow, BTC back up to 75 before they take 70. Interesting. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're feeling, man. I think we might take 70 before. We just might, just barely. We might hit like 69 and then get a bounce. What's that? I want to see if short hype. Ooh, I just noticed something really nasty with Hyperliquid, guys. So we're looking at this, right? There's your high. There's your high. There's your lower high. Bro, hype will go down. Not only that, trigger wave red dot to the downside. Yep, we might hit 34, and that it will be it for Hyperliquid. I am thinking it right now, man. Money flow did look okay, though, on the 6 hour, but the VWAP's breaking down, which is likely a fake out. 12 hour did get a green dot. Well, maybe not. I guess I could be wrong on this. Hold on. Hold your biscuits. Above the 200. Dude, it's so freaking hard to tell you. Money flow is coming in, though. Look at the curvature of the money. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. We did get a giant wick, though, to 200, and I don't like how I got rejection. Low. Momentum, daily, 2 day, get a little bit curvature. Hey, you know what? There actually might be some money coming into hype. I'm not sold on the longer time frames. Ooh, that was a good trade. How did I miss that? Probably because I don't look at hype very often. I'm not sold on it being a full-on reversal. I think the 4 hour looks pretty gross. I do think the 4 hour looks pretty gross, but some of the longer time frames, I can't deny a green dot up here, but you know what? Green dots above the zero line tend to be fake outs. Remember, red dots hold more pull. So I'm putting it together in my head. So I think the 15 minutes going to pump, followed by the, well, I don't know. I think we're going down. That's why I'm bearish. I'm going to be bearish on hype right now until I change my mind. What's the opposite of the euphoric blow off top? Euphoric blow off bottom. It's Taco Bell. Big buy wall there. Get retail, I think bottom, then snap. Dude, it's not bottom. You could be right, dude. I 100% agree with you. It's not bottom, Andrew. We're way off on bottom. Unfortunately, so. Very unfortunate. BTC, where we're going. Red dot on the 12-hour momentum still coming down. Dude. So you think tomorrow morning, so we're going to be eyeballing shorter time frames like the 1 hour. And you think we're going to head up to 75? Come up to meet the 50? Okay. Yeah, I'll buy that. I think that's realistic. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. You know, we got the triple green dots on the bottom. Momentum, a little bit of money flow, just very minuscule amount of money flow coming in, just a little bit. EWAP did break up though. Stokes are green, so we could get the reversal string coming in. Now, if we get some sort of manipulation forces to the downside, we might sing a different tune. What is market cipher B? Any manipulation going on that we don't see? There's some manipulation, guys. I don't know if you can see those yellow X's. I see them yellow X's pretty clear as day. Boom, 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 boom. So there is some manipulation going on, some larger wares pushing the price down. But what Mr. Andrews pointed out does make some logical sense to me. You know, I don't think we got bullish divvy, but we do got some curvature. There's something, there's a micro pump up. I don't know if we'll get up to 75. 75 seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. 1 hour does not, excuse me, they're not overly sell me on confidence. So we got a red dot on the 2 hour. Man, it is tasting, man. It is tasting. Where's CoinGlass at? I want to look at the data. Where's our liquidation zone at? Liquidation, heat map. Then we go. Go get them boys from 70, 65 buys. LOL. Getting all of them boys. You know it, dude. Ooh, you might be onto something. You might be onto something, Andrew. Look at all that liquidity up there. Yeah. It could be going after those longs just in the 24 hours. So it's just short term. We do got that little bit. Like I'm with you. Like we might come down a little bit lower and just get. Ooh, I like those double 2 candles right there. That does look like a start of a reversal. I mean, you don't see other 2 candles like that. We might come down, but you're probably right. We probably won't break 69. We probably won't. We could get that little liquidity, but there's a lot of liquidity after the big whales are eyeballing. I'll go back to model. Let's check out model. Let's say 3-day. Yeah, there's not a whole lot, much more below us. We've been falling pretty hard. That rally could be in. Could be. There's a nice little gap, though. I don't know if we hit 75. I mean, if we hit up this gap, we could have a little bit of time frames. But, shit, man. Why does that look so much different than the 24 hour? The 24 hour look like that liquidity at 76. Yeah, there's say 75. Oh, we could. Oh, I see. Okay, I see it now. There's the gap right here. We could stop right there, grab this. But if you're right, dude, we'll probably head up to 76, a little higher. We'll probably head up to 76, 77, grab all that liquidity. Yeah, I think you might be right. That makes sense to me. That does make sense. You logically, you are a risk versus reward. That would be a decent scalp. He's not wrong, guys. Yeah, I'll take that, Andrew. What time is it? 8:42. Oh, silver. Are we bullish or bearish? But bearish. Wow! 8 votes for silver. 100% bearish. Holy smokes, guys. I'll say bravo. You're making me want to reverse my signals. Everybody says one thing. It makes me a little nervous. There's like we put a poll back in BTC was 125. It was the top. I said, are we likely to go down to 100K or 30K, 130K? And everybody said 130K. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. That could be pretty wild, man. Should we chart Dash for Mr. Daniel? You're confident to use Bookmap? I used to use Bookmap. I used to follow Crypto Life a long time ago. I still think Life is great too, but he's a Bookmap advocate, man. He loves that. Silver is the meme of metal. I love it, dude. I've never heard that before. I like silver. You know, I was listening yesterday. Who was I listening to? It was a podcast. I don't think you guys. It's called Quiet Franklin, and he had this gentle girl on the show, and they were talking about silver, and she said, which I kind of already knew, but I didn't know this specific item, that solar panels all use a little bit of silver. I think speaking out of terms, a lot of electronics, like all of our phones, could be using all that silver, and it's too much of a pain in the ass to get it out, and so they just take it and they chuck it in the landfills when it's done. I'm like, they're running out of silver. I think they said we needed I'm speaking out of term again because I can't remember the exact numbers. Like say 100 million ounces, or maybe we'll say 100 million ounces a year is what we wanted, and that's what we need because we're using it for phones and solar panels and whatever. But the mines are only producing with the refineries 800 million, so we're running out of silver. We added 1.2 trillion token buys today. Oh, good for Pepe. JP Morgan was with the most physical silver they shorted. Dude, I believe they did too. I believe they did. And I think there was a big bank. I heard there was a big bank, a big one that didn't just go insolvent, that got liquidated. And bye-bye. I can't tell you who it is because I don't know. That's all rumor. IP a little bit of silver. Yeah, right. Silver out of your Coke can. You know what's funny though, Daily? Silver's actually really good for you. I was watching, I don't know if you guys heard of Mike Adams. So he was talking about he could drop silver coins into just whatever it is you drink them, and like the silver coins only last for 2 months maybe until they're fully gone, and you dissolved all of it and you drank it. Silver's really good for you though. Yeah, look at Tom Lee, Mr. Pepe. That poor Tom Lee, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, he must be shrinking in his chair. I wonder if Tom Lee could ever be liquidated. Because Michael says Bitcoin could go to $1 and he'll never get liquidated. But I'm kind of curious about Tom Lee. Where's Dash at? Hey, I don't know about that, man. You think all the old coins? Pepe is becoming pretty old now. Careful what you say, man. Altcoins cashing out right into BTC or USDT for safety. 100%, dude. You know the game. How long have you been in the markets, Andrew? You've been around, I can tell. Are you a subscriber? I feel like I've seen you in here before. Pepe will go nowhere. It's too big. Oh yeah, that's what they said about Cardano too. Oh yeah. What's cracking, man? 1 hour, man, on Dash. Yeah, we did have a price target. Holy cow, Daily! Look at this. We threw this out way long ago. Look where it went too. Tell me we didn't nail that freaking trend line. Boom! You would have got your order filled almost to the dot. This candle made a low of 38.98. We were, 38.98. We were 3 cents off from that call. Yeah. Hey, well, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much, sir. Just for subbing, I'm not gonna pitch. I won't pitch you my all of our trading accounts. Though, if you want, I will. Just created BTC. You get $100. Where was I at? 4 hour. Guys, we have a special interview coming out tomorrow. Oh, we're filming it tomorrow. I'm so excited, guys. Guess who it is? It's the guy that I've been telling you want to get on. Huge gentleman in the space. and huge gentleman overall. Aha. And there. Ooh. No, it's dumping, bro. Look at that money flow in Dash. Holy shnikes. There was no sign of reversal on that. We might get 1-2 little green wicks up, but dude, that's dumping, bro. Oof. Oof. We tried to tell him, man. He had his money back. I feel so bad for the kid. But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him trade. I know you have to hustle, though. Hey, man, I do have to hustle. I don't hustle just on here, man. I hustle in real life. Real life, dude. And I'm a union worker, bro. I'm a union, and I'm in like a fight right now by management. I hope they're not watching this stream because they know I do this. And I'm like, I'm going to stick it to them. I'm going to stick it to you guys. You screwed me over, man. The union's got my back. I don't usually F around, but, that's F around, find out. Used to be a Lifer group. Why'd you leave the group, Andrew? I'm just curious. I used to be a Lifer group too. It was funny. I was with him really early on, and when I first joined his Discord, somehow with my specific account, it was like grandfathered into I didn't have to pay, and then I ended up switching to iPhone to Samsung, and I lost it. And then I went back. I had to start paying again. I was like, oh man, like a mercenary. F the management. Yeah, man. That's how I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. I wish my freaking backpack's lying around here. I'll pull out my union book. Yeah, but we kick ass, dude. I do garbage, dude. Garbage driver, man. Freaking everybody's got garbage. Best security in the job security in the world. And our union's so good, dude. After November, one of the reasons why I haven't quit. After November, I get medical, dental, and vision for life. For life, for me and my family. Well, me and my wife. Benjamin who? International Brotherhood of Teamsters Solid Waste and Recycling Division. You know it, DCA. You found me. You found me quick. He's a bit bullish for me. I short and long, no emotion. Hey, I like that too. He was bullish. He was bullish. And I'm not crapping on Lifer, but he was bullish. And I've been bearish. I'll show you, man. Going to Dash. $37 next target. 35, 52. So you know how long, and I gotta find the clip, dude. I'm just being lazy and I haven't done it yet. Part of being, working at the same time as doing this. But I flipped bearish before anybody else that I know of. And it was the hardest thing to do because when I flipped bearish right here on this red dot. Then we got the green dot. I was like, okay, we're good. And this red dot, I was like, dude, it's a lower low. We have a swing up to swing down right there. I said, it's over. We entered the market. It's donezo. We got it right here. We confirmed it right here, or from right here to right here on this candle. I said, it's done. It's over. I'm sorry. And I was not surprised when we had the giant kablooey crash in 10:10. I just wasn't, dude. I mean, look at this, the 3-month. Dude, we're going to have such a raw year, bro. I'm not kidding you. I think we're going to bounce back harder than we've ever had. Look at the 3-month, bro. How can anybody be bullish in the market when we have bearish divergence on the 3-month? It's never even happened on with market cipher. I was like, dude, we're totally donezo right now. Yep, I sold 90% my spot when BTC hit 110-ish. Felt like an idiot at 120. Dude, that's how it is, bro. I sold a lot of my silver at $80, went to 125, but I bought it at $15. I'm like, bro, it's going to retrace at some point. Now I'm thinking it might go back to $50. Now I'm going to feel like a genius. I go, idiot, genius, idiot. I told my wife the best times to sell are the times it's hardest to let it go. Because it is, man. Bring on BitBoy. Dude, I called him. I called BitBoy. He's not ready yet. I think when he's ready, he'll come on the show. I felt like an idiot at 120. Yeah, I saw the monthly. I said we're going down bad, bro. For sure. I don't know how anybody would think otherwise. And I like Lifer. Don't get me wrong, but I know he saw that. I know he had to see that. But he's probably trying to stay optimistic throughout the whole show. I mean, I was a Lifer group. He would know me if I told him my Discord secret incognito name that I don't use anymore. Incognito. And thank you, Andrew, for subbing. You know the grind. Have you ever streamed before? Yeah, bro. I knew it was over. And then as soon as we confirmed it, dude, it was making that lower high right here. We had that dump. Couldn't even. I thought Bitcoin would hit that 21. I thought it would get a little close to 100. I said 97.5 a long time ago. You could ask Fruits and Veggies wherever he's at. He came in and reminded me. He's like, dude, you said that 3 months ago. I'm like, I did. Yeah, yeah, I did say that. But no. So we hit 97,939. So I thought we could get a little bit more. I didn't get there. Rejection. Now we're right here, and now I was thinking 963. Now I'm thinking, dude, we're dropping so fast, bro. We're dumping so fast. I mean, 57 is definitely on the table. If we break this support right here, which I think it actually might be possible, and I was thinking that today for the first time this stream, because I was measuring the 3-day between the last market cycle, and we broke down, and we spent like 8-9 months under the 200. We just broke down. Now we can spend 8-9 months down here. You know, maybe we don't go lower, but I think it's just going to be a bad stream, man. Oh, you stream poker on Twitch for years? I probably watched it, dude. I watched so much poker on Twitch. I watch it now on TikTok because I don't play in the underground tables. I'm too busy doing crypto stuff. I play live though. I love playing live. I like doing the cash games, but I'll go play tournaments with my friends. Then I just feel like they play like top 2, take money out of 8 people. I don't know, maybe that's fair. It gets really tight. Those heads up, man. Those heads up are tight. I like to kind of like take my time, and I take a few chips here, there for all these people. I kind of slowly build up. I don't want to go all in against somebody. That's always stresses me out. I'm like, because anything can happen, bro. Like you play the table till you play the table, but man, if you go heads up and they go all in, now you're calling into them. That always makes me a little bit nervous. Maybe it's not my weakness. Where was I looking at? So we have this right here. So we have our top. There was the lower high. There was a breakdown. Now we head over to the last cycle. Here we go. There was a top. There's a breakdown. Boom. Actually, you know what? Am I looking at the 200 right now? Maybe I'm looking at this. I'm trying to remember how I explained this yesterday. Broke down. I think it was right here. I think what we did, we had the top, we came down, rejection. This would be like our 97K level, and we just dumped. We dumped a 20% from that level, or 50%. So now we have our jump up from right here. You could dump 50%. You know, that does take us, freaking a little lower, maybe 58K. I'm just saying, maybe a little lower. Benton Beats, what's up, dog? And it starts soon. What starts soon? The bear market started a long time ago, bro. We've been in the bear market since October. Probably really October 10/10. This dump is just a purge to clean up crypto, dude. I think it's gonna be more. You know what I hope though? I hope this bear market is so painful. It's absolutely so painful, and the regulation comes in that all these other coins become nothing. They become void. The regulations are killed 90% of crypto, and then next cycle, the regulation, the Clarity Act, the Genius Act takes effect. Boom, those 10 coins are going to moon like anybody has ever seen. That's what I hope for. Poker got so hard though. Online cash live is legit. Trading paid better. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It's easier. It's no emotion. Then you're like, oh, yeah, this looks good. You'll get the setups. Like sometimes you get the trade setup. It's like pocket ace. You're like, yeah, I'm taking this trade. Sometimes you'll get like 17. Like, yeah, I could take it. It probably won't play out. But I'm bored. I'm not in a trade, so I'll throw something in. This dump is just a purge to clean up, and it starts in my gold goodies. Ha 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 ha. I love watching you, but I'm a gold man. Dude, I love gold too, man. I don't have any gold though. I have a silver guy, because you know why I don't have as much gold? Is because, man, when shit goes to the fan, you ain't gonna go to the grocery store with gold to buy your groceries. So you ain't gonna bribe the security guard with a bar of gold. Heck no, man. I'll use some silver. I'm gonna be cheap ass. I'm like, hey, buddy, you got me through the fence. I'll give you a couple silver ounces. Crypto. And you know what? They always say, well, in that scenario, you use bullets. That's not technically true. That's like World War Z, like black pill, like the whole world is over. Okay, fine. In that scenario, Fallout, yeah, bullets are gonna probably be better than gold. But I don't think we'll ever get there. I think we might be like an AI world with, or like I don't know, one world country, one world currency, and then gold and silver will be superior. You're gonna smoke me out? Smoke me out with some cron? I don't know, man. I don't know, dog. What time is it, man? Dude, I don't even want to get off. I'm like freaking jacked right now with energy, dude. I'm jacked. It's just good talking to people, man. I love it, man. It drives me. I said we were not looking at any news today, but dude, I don't know, man. I'm like talking. I'm like, well, the guys aren't talking about any coins. We're talking about a lot of theories. Was there any news today? I think it's funny too. People talking about the CME gap at 84,000. Like, yeah, it looks really cute up there. I don't know if we're gonna go get it till next bull run though. Oh my gosh. Epstein, crypto figures addresses connecting mentioned the latest Epstein file. We talked about that a long time ago. We talked about that in October or September. We're ahead of the game, boys. Telegram, Durav slams Spain's online age verification proposal. You should also slam frickin' roadblocks, man. Taking a picture and changing kids' names. I had age. I had a friend of mine did that. His daughter plays Roblox, and the Roblox verification took a picture of the daughter and added 2 years to her. You're like, whoa, you look like you're 2 years older. I'm like, who the hell thinks that, bro? U.S. Treasury signals no Bitcoin backstock. Yeah, it was a letdown for a little bit, man. But, you know, wheels of time, dude, freaking moves so damn slow. At the rate, they won't buy Bitcoin until Trump's last term. U.S. won't bail out Bitcoin, says Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. Well, what is there to bail out? What are you going to go do? Buy it? Yeah, I don't think so, man. They want to buy it. He wants to buy it on the cheap, bro. He wants to buy it on the cheap. You can't take that for granted. The dude wants it all for himself. He's probably helped pushing it down. Tough stream without engagement. Dude, it is a tough stream without engagement. Hopefully we're helping, dude. You guys are always helping, man. It's nice to have you in here too, Andrew. Where do you live? I'm out in Seattle. It's a wonderful state. It's so beautiful. But man, it's tax you out of the freaking wazoo. Those damn Democrats. Freaking, we just voted no to income tax. And they said, well, we don't care. We're going to pass it anyways. And then we voted for car tabs. If you live in King County, it's a freaking $1,100, $1,200 for car tabs. For car tabs. It's cheaper to get 5 tickets than it is to go get tabs for the year. Like, get out of here. And now they're trying to say that they want to put people in jail for not paying tabs. But they made tabs not misdemeanor. You can't get pulled over for having expired tabs. It is against the law. Now, if they pull you over for speeding, they can write you a ticket for tabs and a speeding ticket, but you can't get pulled over just for tabs. That was a dumb question he got about BTC. I don't even like Bessent, but I would have laughed at that one. I'm in Ohio. Okay, yeah, dude, I have a buddy of mine in Ohio, and he went off the radar. I have no idea where he was at. I was listening to Rogan today, and they were talking about Ohio and how it was like the mob state, like all the drugs and alcohol ran out of back in the day. Yeah, tabs is registration. Yes, we don't have we don't have vehicle inspections because the weather never really gets shitty. I mean, we get rain, yeah, but it's not like we salt the roads. It doesn't eat the cars or whatever it is. Our roads are really good. Ohio does that. It's an abyss. Yeah, dude, I would like to go to Ohio, man. That'd be kind of fun. The only thing I know that Ohio has is they have tornadoes and they have Six Flags. That's all I know. I don't even think I know you guys' capital, state capital. You know, when you start studying crypto, all that stuff went out the head. I'm like, I don't need this anymore. I used to have to memorize all the states and all the capitals. I mean, all the states I kind of already knew. You just can't pick that up. I'm in Vermont. We have to pay for inspection, and I just ignore it. I haven't had an inspection in like 2 years. Dang, bro. Oh, Dayton. Yes, I actually knew that. Okay, now, yeah, it's coming back to my brain, but now I just lost a meme coin that I was tracking for 2 years to remember that. Dayton, man. Yeah, that's right. Good job, DCA. How much is an inspection? You know, car taps for me, it's weird. So in Snohomish County, you can buy car taps for like $60. King County, we have the light rail, you know, and that's kind of like the light rail that was supposed to go to California, but we did it ourselves, and it kind of sucks. And they want us to pay for it, so really, it's going to all the pockets because of the taxes. It's just terrible. We're on Cedar Point up in Sandusky on the lake near Cleveland. Columbus is the capital where Ohio State is. Oh, Cleveland. So does that mean you're a Browns fan, dude? I freaking love the Browns. Freaking love them. But I don't follow them whatsoever. But if they ever make it to the playoffs, I will root for them over my own team. That being said, I don't watch a whole lot of football. I watched the last couple of them because my father-in-law gets really into it. I'm really into the UFC, though. Man, that was such a good fight last week. Oh, they had Alan Volkanovski fight Lopez. And, dude, he broke both his feet in the fight. Like, I mean, granted, they're probably like some other minor bone because he still walked, but he was limping at the end of it. I was like, oh, my gosh. Let's go protest no kings to the Democrats. I'm in Washington because they refuse to honor our vote and did it anyways. Hey, that's me, bro. I'm in Washington State, baby. I hope that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. They freaking suck, man. They didn't honor our vote. It's so lame. I grew up in Michigan. I've been in Cedar Point a bunch. I was actually JJ's Cryptic Corner. He lives out in Michigan. He was telling me I should move out there. I was like, I don't know. I was like, maybe. I was like, who's your governor? I mean, can it be worse than our governor? For Pete's sake. Bob Ferguson. We had half the road washed right in that flooding, and they were like, oh, we'll go fix this one lane highway 2 that goes all the way through the state, but it's like along the river. I'm like, really? That's it's gonna take you forever. Off topic, Super Bowl winner. Well, I'm a Seahawks fan, but dude, I can't say I don't like the Patriots either. I mean, it's a Patriot, dude. I love this country so much. It's hard for me not to root for them. You think Seattle? I feel like Seattle's going to do it too, man. Seattle's got some strong mother effing players, and none of them are hurt. We have no injuries. Like, we have like one. No, I'm a trader and root for the Steelers. Dad is from Western Pennsylvania, so I got indoctrinated young. One of my crypto mentors, he's 70, how old is he now? 74, 72? He helped me go through like the whole market with back then, and he is it's funny, he grew up in Pennsylvania and he lives in Denver, so he's a Steelers and Broncos fan, but he loves Steelers. He always got his yellow flag. He's like, I gotta twirl it. I gotta get my yellow flag. Michigan, Ohio have the lowest cost of living than Seattle. Like, frick. I mean, Seattle's up there, bro. I mean, damn near like California. The average house for me to buy a house in the effing sticks. I mean, I'm talking about you're an hour and a half away from the hospital, an hour and a half away from the grocery store. Guess how much it costs? Guess. $650,000 for the farthest way you can go. I'm like, dude, that's a 2-hour commute, bro. Both ways. I mean, you freaking kidding me right now? Absolutely nuts. Seattle, F the Pats. I had a JSN on my fantasy team. Dude, so good, dog. Dude, I should do a fantasy team, man. We have a Discord, guys. If you hit me up on X, the Blockchain Bureau on X, we get you in for free. Maybe we'll do fantasy next year. That'd be dope, bro. And we'll do paid prizes. Whoa, 600K for a starter house. Yeah, 600K for a mother effing starter house, bro. Man, you make me want to pull it up on Redfin right now. Freaking bull crap. Effing bull crap, dude. And they want, so you have to put 3.5% down, but if you do a conventional loan, they want 20% on 600,000. They want 60 G's, bro, just to get into the cheapest house possible. Absolutely wild, bro. We're going to Redfin right now. If you guys want to give me a second, Redfin, a better place to go to buy a house. New England Patriots with the odds indicating a negative 67% chance of winning, a 4.5 spread. I'll take that odds. That's not bad. Bad bet. Here you get a 3-bed, 1-bath for like $200K. Oh, dude, you're gonna love this, dude. You're gonna freak. Buy a home. So I'm gonna type in. So just check this out, okay? Just check this out. Share tab instead. There's this home is no homers, okay? It's 3-bed, 2-bath, 875,000, bro. It's nothing fancy either. Nothing fancy. Those are all the pictures you get. Just stinking wild, bro. Stinking wild. So now, I would like to look at Gold Bar, and the school districts there, bro, are like not overly great. Let's just say that. Look at this. I guess that's not too bad. 450,000, 3-bed, 2-bath, 450,000. That's not terrible. It's tiny though. 1,100 square feet. Tiny. So you get a little garage. Oh, they have more pictures. Gosh, dude, look at the closets, dude. That's so. Oh, can you guys see it? Did it share with you? Oh, look at the closets, bro. Gross. Decent-ish yard. I do love the mountains, but man, I'm not digging it, man. Like besides the floor, I could paint any walls white, dude. Look at the shower, dude. Freaking 1 bath, 1 toilet. That's massive. Look at the kitchen. You call that a kitchen? That's dang near just a countertop. You only got an island, bro. Where are you supposed to cook? Where's the oven? You don't get an oven? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. There you go. You got this little countertop. Like, bro, you're kidding me? Look at the fridge, bro. It's a tiny fridge. Absolutely ridiculous. Just ridiculous. All right, let's go back to this one. It's interesting. I got like bouncing between them. Okay, let's look at another one. And granted, you're like 2 hours away from every freaking thing on this planet. 900 square feet, 2-bed, 1-bath, 375. Are you effing kidding me? Are you out of your damn mind? Yeah, I know, Daily. That's why I want to go to Texas. Texas is where it's at. Look, you can't even move into this one. It's 170 because this is old people assistant living. You freaking serious, bro? Like, are you serious? Okay, here's one. Gold Bar. This is like a traditional home. Like when you think you get a house, you're so far away, bro. I've been to Gold Bar, and if you leave on Sundays, you can take 3 to 4 hours to get into town. That's a half-hour away because, like I said, Highway 2, the road washed out, and the governor said we'll get it up in 6-7 months. It's 1 lane, bro. Look at this. Look at this sucker, man. They got the pictures loaded up. This is like a nice house, okay? This is like a standard, normal person living home. Granted, you're so far rural, you don't have neighbors. Golly. And even still, look at the kitchen, bro. They don't even have a picture of the freaking kitchen because it's so bad. They put the railing up right in front of the countertop to make it look like it's bigger. You ain't gonna fool me, man. I think the other kitchen with the little tiny countertop might be bigger. Get out of here. They're freaking trying to fool me, man. There's an outlet near the river. Oh, yeah, I hope I don't need flood insurance. Freaking river came up so dang high. Oh, look at that. He parks his truck in the backyard because they don't have a garage. Gosh, I'm raging now. No neighbors. I'm glad I can afford something. Yeah, you guys want to see something like into like a city or it's like very rural, okay? We're gonna look at rural cities now. I gotta close that out. Oops, I closed the wrong screen out. All right, and then we'll get back into reality. Okay, go here. No, we want this one. What's the wrong one out? Okay. Search, add to screen. Okay, we're gonna go into like reality. Okay. I don't know. We'll go here. Search. Look at this. You get a townhome. 850 grand, bro. A townhome. Freaking little tiny dang walls. Look at this house. Bothell. 1.7 million, bro. It's like the dang same house that we just looked at on the where'd it go? On the freaking other place. Look at it. It looks like the exact same house. Actually, I take it back. This one actually has a nicer kitchen. The kitchen has more countertop. I like that. That's not bad. 1.7 million though, bro. Like, get the freak out of here. Well, are we freaking Bill Gates? Here, come over here. Look at this, dude. Woodinville. Look at this house. $3 million. You want $3 million, bro? Like, no. 1.8, 1.5, 1.5, 3, 2.5, 2, 1. Dude, I typed in Woodinville. You guys are seeing the searches. This is what's for sale. At 900,000, you get one. You get this one, or this one. They all look the exact same, and they all, besides the sink, is in a different corner in each of these houses, and you can pick which sink that you want. Are you freaking nuts? Look at this one, $740,000, bro. $740,000. This is what you get. Let's take a look at it. Okay. The porch is nice. What's that? That's your kitchen. Look at the countertop, dude. Golly, it's like a one-person countertop. Oh, and the kitchen's with the living room too. I love the open layout, but you don't have enough space for a table. This is your table. That's where you eat. My gosh. It actually looks kind of nice. But, dude, they don't even have real grass. They got turf. Surf and turf, bro. Oh, you got a little shed. I guess you have something to look at. Freaking 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,000 square feet. I mean, how big are these freaking bedrooms, bro? Frick. No way. Do it like 100 acres or something. 100 acres in my state would be freaking crazy. Going back here, share. Look at this one, bro. That's a nice house. 5-bed, 6-bath, $5 million. Yeesh. I'm trying to find something that's realistic, dude. Like this one, 1.2 million. 1.2. Look at it. Oh, you can't look at it. Just Tabstead. Okay, look at it. This is 1.2 million. And you're kind of real, but not too much. I actually like that. That's a beautiful patio. I give it that. Kitchen's okay. It looks kind of normal. New appliances. I don't even know how to use that up. I'm going there. I'm like, which effing knob do I use? I don't know if you guys can see this. There's like 25 knobs on that damn thing. Look, I'll try to see if I can zoom it in. No, I can't zoom it in. I tried. Like 25 knobs on that dang thing. That's weird. Why would they take a picture without the furniture and then take a picture with the furniture? That seems like a silly thing to do. Yeah, dude, $740 for a shack, bro. A freaking shack. That's why I need to get out of here and move to freaking Texas. It's crazy. Dude, why did they do that? Look, here's another one where they had no furniture. Did they really take all the furniture out? Oh, this is just AI. Is this furniture it is all AI added in? That's so dumb, bro. That's AI furniture. That's not even real furniture they put in the picture. Why not just leave it open? It's stupid, man. Dude, I swear they think that people are getting so dumb, bro. Like, they're like, no one's gonna notice it's AI. It's probably AI furniture. Dude, it 100% is AI furniture. Just nobody, they think nobody has imaginations. That's really what they think. They're like, nobody has imagination. Nobody knows what furniture looks like. We'll make fake furniture in there so they know what it looks like. It's just to help get a sense of the room size. I don't know. Because you can't, I don't know what size of these how big these real chairs are. Yeah, if that umbrella was that low, I'd freaking walk into it, dude. Like, it's nothing like, seems like over the top fancy to me. Like, how much was this house we're looking at? What the hell? What a gross color for a bedroom. Gross. That was not too bad. How much was this house again, guys? Go back. They want 1.24 million. And this is what it looks like from the front. Dude, we got so off subject. I mean, like, it doesn't look like a $1.2 million home. I'm sorry. It looks to me, in my standards, of $750,000 home. That's how my brain thinks. Like, it looks way too big. Just be donkey donk. Yeah, guys. Woodinville. I know this house. 740 for a shack. You look at this one. Last one. And we can switch it. We can switch it. But last one. Okay. Coming over to this one. This house is selling for $750,000. It's 3-bed, 1-bath, 940 square feet in Woodinville. Like, look at that, bro. You freaking kidding me? And you got the nice septic tanks right there in the front of the yard. Like, don't get me wrong, it's pretty, but dude, look how tiny that is. I couldn't even fit my TV in here. Like, all this is a living room, dude. There's literally like how many pictures of the fireplace? Holy frick! You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 6. I bet you the fireplace is right there. You got 6 pictures of the damn fireplace with all of it using fake furniture. It's so dumb. That's still like the fireplace is right there in the other picture. And they're like, well, we had 6 of them. We got to put something else in there. Is that the washer and dryer? The washer and dryer is next to the fridge. Or is that an AI fridge? Dude, I don't know how normal people live in here either, bro. That's why, like, Washington doesn't have any kids. Because nobody can afford to have kids. Dude, the washer and dryer is literally next to the fridge. You can make pancakes and switch your laundry. We gotta fold it on the counter. What the hell, people? Oh my gosh, the first 10 pictures of dude, it's still in the kitchen. Like, the fireplace is right there. Like, they haven't moved anywhere in the house. Oh my gosh. Dude, go to the bedrooms for flying frick's sake. Oh my gosh. Get a freaking more removal of pictures. I actually like that wall. I think it's cool that they painted that wall, but holy smokes. I had a vent there. Wow. That is just crazy to me. A beautiful backyard, but man, you can't have anybody over. It's too small. You'd have to have people hang out during the summertime, and that's it. Oh, I got the layout, bro. I got the layout. But where am I at? So guys, what do you think? What do you think of today's show? I gotta read some of the comments. Anything under 1,000 square feet shouldn't be that much. Hell no, bro. I got 3 boys. I got 3 kids. Where am I supposed to sleep? That washer in at the same time is insane. Dude, I know. It's so funny. I didn't even notice that. I was like, why would you put that there? Great show, brother. Hey, thanks, Daily. I appreciate you. Thank you, Andrew. You'll hit the ceiling standing up, dude. You will hit the ceiling standing up, dude. I can't believe they started throwing AI furniture in Redfin. That was the first time I've ever seen that. That's so silly. But yeah, guys, let's do one more quick peek over Bitcoin. See if we still think Andrew is staying tall and strong. We got 18 votes coming in for bearish for silver, guys. So we got like 2-3 votes for bullishness. Interesting. We see you get that rally. And we are in that strong falling wedge. 70,300. Oh, I don't know, Andrew. I don't know. That 69's creeping right there. It's a creeping. Look at that wick. I think, did we hit it on that wick? 69,101 on the low. Shit. I should have kept with my original thought. I knew we were breaking down. I'm sorry for swearing, guys, but damn, I knew we were breaking down. Oh, you swayed me, and you made a good point. You did make a good point. Now you might be right. Now we might be on the up and up. I guess we'll have to wait and see throughout the night. Red dot's probably fake, yeah, but there's a little more pressure. That was a deep. Yeah, that might be the bottom. That might have been the bottom. Get that little bit of liquidity, dude. But the money flow. Yeah, we really did tap 69,000, bro. Like, we'll come back over here. Look at the wick right here. We wicked 69,000, $0.97. We were this close to wicking 68,000 on that wick. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of manipulation right now. Like, we were looking at it in the market. Remember I said that I don't know if it would bounce up because the manipulation was A. It was A. That's not A. This one. Yep, there it is. There's the manipulation. Force. We come over to the 15-minute right there. Force. The people mass selling, dude. That's ALRXs are just big whales. Big whales dumping. So your money flow still trying to come down. VWAP still might coming down. I don't know, man. I think we could still continue dumping an eye out. Or maybe we hit 66,000 before we get the rally. Even Andrew's expecting it. We all expect it to come here sooner than later. I'll donate some USDT on our 700 subs. Let's freaking go. Hey, thank you, Daily. We're trying, man. The government's stupid shut down. We want to get our members back. So, yeah, man, we have 20 people in here watching right now. I don't even want to go. It's 9:23. I'm 23 minutes past. But I had to make it up, guys, because I had to apologize for the beginning of the show. I felt so bad for you guys. You know, I had to take that phone call though. It was pretty important. Sometimes you gotta be the guy that the family needs, man. Guys, if you haven't already, with any of those 20 people watching, please smash that like, hit the subscribe, and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna thank each and every single one of you who showed up today, because I appreciate you. Yeah, on Binance we tapped the previous all-time high at 69K 25. Hey, did you see? Luckily, my Jupe short is paying my. Oh, I want to look at Jupe. That's right. You called it in. Okay, I'll take a look at that. Then I'll sign off. What did I say? Did you see ZZ? He came out and he said that he wasn't responsible for the October 10th liquidation. People are smelling BS. I have Jupe in here. Jupe is under my DeFi. We just get rid of Black Hole, not Rugged. Good job, Elio. You know, I can't really crap on him because he's making content longer than me, but man, I feel like he fumbled that football. But I guess you gotta crack a few eggs sometimes before you get it right. But still, man, like I didn't see an apology. What the heck is Jupe? I swear I have it. Jasmine Jupe. Yeah, there it is. Jupe. Ooh, that looks like a good short, bro. It looks like the momentum's opening up. Money flow is coming down. VWAP's kind of breaking down. We're still in the red. Stokes we're under the 200. There's your high. There's your high rejection. The lower high is what I mean. 4 hour swinging down, bro. Money flow has the curvature to the downside. Open doors to the downside. We've just broken through the 21. Stoke strength does look like it's coming down to me strong. 6 hours kind of undecided, but I think this 4 hour will sway that. 12 hour also shows some more momentum to the downside. We also are in a diamond pattern. We swing up, swing down, swing down, swing up, or back. Diamond pattern is a bearish pattern. And the pump was due to their yearly meetup over the weekend. Oh. We're also below the 200 too, which is super bearish. Daily red dot. Money flow, I'm a little nervous on the daily money flow. It has been coming in, so it does make me a little nervous. The 2 day does not look good. 12 day got red dot. Money flow is increasing. Yeah, I think it's a good short, man. I think it's a good short. I think it'll play out. All right, guys, I gotta wrap up the show. Even though we have so many people watching, I appreciate you guys, man. If you haven't, like and subscribe. I said it once, I'll say it again. Andrew, thank you for coming on in, becoming a 698 member. We're 2 members away from 700. That's awesome, guys. You guys have been putting the grind in with me here every single day, kicking ass, taking names. It was a really fun show. We went on a totally tangent. I loved doing it. It was good energy, good vibes. Thank you, Daily, for coming on in. Thank you, DCA, coming on in. On Coinbase didn't break 70K. Oh, suckers. Coinbase propping it up. They want those fees though. Here, who we got? Andrew, DCA. Man, you guys are crushing it. Daily, crushing it. Crypto Queen, thank you for coming on in. Katie, let's move out to Katie, man. If I come out to Katie Daily, you take me and Trent around town to show us the sweet spots. Yeah, let's do it, man. Francisco, let's go to No King's protest to the Democrats in Washington because they refuse to honor our vote. Yes, Francisco, I think we should. We should also make them lower the cost of living here. Holy cow. Benton Beats, what is up, Benton? Thank you for coming on into the show today. Ben, he's great for beginners, though. Ben Daly said, bring on the Bit Boy. Yeah, dude, I'd love to have him on here pretty soon, maybe. Hopefully this year. We shall see if I can get him on. Vision Pulse Fat Boy, a.k.a. the Pepe. Pepe, thank you for coming on in today. Scrolling faster and faster. Diarrhea sliding to second base, Daily said. That was really early in the show. XRP. Amelia, thank you for coming on in, Amelia. Thank you coming on in real minute. Thank you for coming on in, John, or Axe 221. And on that note, guys, hey, be blessed, stay blessed. T-Square out. We'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. Oh, and we got an interview coming out tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. 9 a.m. We will not be live. It'll be pre-recorded, so just keep that in mind. It is going to be awesome. All right, guys. Peace. Oh, my goodness, Trent. You missed a kick-ass show. Everybody showed up. It was a great time. We had a hoot and holler. It was a blast from the past.